From now on, for the next year and a half, going into the midterms, every Democrat politician has to say the words Trump's tariff tax about 50 to 100 times a day on social media and to every reporter who will listen. And you have to answer questions like this. Sir, what's the Democratic position on how you can solve the affordability crisis for homes in your district? Well, that's a very difficult issue to solve, especially with the Trump tariff tax increasing the cost of everything that you need to make a house. Do you agree with President Trump banning the entry of citizens from 12 different countries from coming to the United States? Well, after Trump's tariff taxes make everything cost so much more, I don't think those people will want to come here anyway. Do you agree with the big tax cuts in the big beautiful bill? Well, I don't know how big and beautiful it is, but what we really need to cut is Trump's tariff tax. Trump's tariff tax is going to make everything more expensive. Once everyone has to start paying this Trump tariff tax, the standard of living is going to drop for everybody. And you have to keep mentioning it and saying it over and over and over again until it permeates into the psyche of the country. You want to permeate this three-word slogan in amongst the society so deeply that when you have those same guys sitting out in Mudwater, Arkansas, by the campfire having their can of Bud Light, one of them could say, yeah, I just stopped at the store and picked up a 6-pack of Bud Light and some fireworks, and it cost me $9. I used to be able to get that for $7.50. Man, those Trump tariff taxes are really kicking in. That's what you want. You want that to be the default three-word slogan that's used by everyone in the country. Because higher prices are coming, guaranteed. And even if they're not that high, people just hate paying for things. When people go to the store, they always complain about what things cost, even if prices don't go up very much. You want them all to have in their head Trump's tariff tax. You want to be selling millions and millions of stickers with a picture of Donald Trump's face and a caption that says Trump's tariff tax. And you want those stickers to start popping up everywhere, beside every single price tag for every single item that's sold in your country. And you have a year and a half to do this. If you have a coordinated effort of all of you saying these three words at least 50 times a day for the next year and a half, in the reality TV show that is the United States, this slogan will be repeated on social media and on the news and in TikTok and on Facebook and in all sorts of media, millions and millions and millions of times. And eventually, every single person in the United States will have that three-word slogan in their head. And they will think of Trump's tariff tax every time they take their credit card or their wallet out of their pocket. That's my free advice to Democrats in the United States. That three-word slogan will work. I know it will work. What they're doing now will not work because the Republicans will always shift the narrative into the one issue that they will win, guaranteed, no matter what the Democrats say. They'll just post a picture like this and they win. The Democrats have to stop just repeating what Donald Trump says over and over and over again and following his narrative and following his lead and let him write the script for each episode of the reality TV show that is your country. The Democrats have to, for once, try and write one script. And whatever's happening in the background, whatever other issues are going on, that's all noise. And remember, it doesn't matter where you stand on these issues, how important the issues are, what's right or what's wrong. That's irrelevant. At the end of the day, what wins is a three-word slogan or a picture. Free advice. I could have charged a 7-digit number to divulge that information. And you all know that it'll work because the simplest solutions are always the ones that will work. This isn't complicated. This isn't rocket science because the United States is a reality TV show. And reality TV show writers don't even make very much money. And it's not even that difficult to write an episode. So let me know what you all think. I know that there are some American viewers of my YouTube channel here. Leave some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think. I'll read your comments. I always find your comments interesting and entertaining. So